Okay, hello again, everybody. Um, so I do have some things to say. I kind of expected, like everybody else, right, that she was gonna start up another stream and cry and whine, and sure enough, she did. I'm not sure if she's still live right now or not, nor do I care. But yeah, I have some things that I'd like to speak on myself right now regarding what's going on with because in case anybody isn't aware, Hussey did a stream with AJ last night. I think it was sometime yesterday. I'm not sure if it was I think it was around in the afternoon. In the afternoon, not in the evening, but Hussey did a stream with AJ. Hussey had AJ on panel, and Raven was in the chat, and now she is, you know, talking out of her ass on yet another stream, stating that, oh, I'd rather, I'd rather just, I would rather do something else than argue and listen to people, blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, if you didn't want anybody, okay, you need to understand this. If you didn't want anybody to have a response to what you were doing, you shouldn't have been in the fucking chat. Me and her got into a back and forth because I brought up, okay, the fact that she and this other woman who better leave me alone from now on permanently, um, right, seem to be so interested and intrigued with my involvement with that one situation from many years ago, right? One situation where nothing happened aside from Russ stalking her. um it was milked for content and for views. It was exploited for content and for views. There was also a instance where said woman, who I'm not going to name, um claimed that there would be an interview with the parents of this individual, and that never happened. She was fucking around. Of course, it was never going to happen to begin with, because, like, when it has to do with something like that, I because of the fact that I cared for her very dearly back then, and because of the fact that, even though, oh, we're not together no more, I still do care very dearly for her now. I took the time to call the damn missing persons unit and get the number, or try to get the number at least, for the detective. There's more than one detective actually that's working on that case, right? Lady, I talked to a very nice lady. She gave me the number. I wrote it down, etc., etc., etc. Did you do that, Raven? Since you said that. Oh, well, yeah, well, great that you don't mind being questioned, because guess what? You're not going to have a fucking choice, blah, blah, blah. I think that you just said that for views. That's it. For views. And she also brought up, oh, clout from you. No, not from me, from the topic, right? From me being involved with that. Now, you've already gotten more than enough clout off of talking about me, because you've done more videos on me than I can count. She has done more than one video and more than one stream about me. So you've gotten the views that you need just by covering me alone already. But yeah, I don't think you inserted yourself, both you and her inserted yourself into something that had nothing to fucking do with you, with either of you, as a matter of fact. And the only reason that any of it was even brought up to begin with was because of the fact that I, back in the day, went at Negs in DC as hard as I did. That's it. It would not have been it would not have been brought to light for any other reason aside from that. And aside from, obviously, AJ, Christina, and Cupcake giving them all the stuff that they gave them back then. Which, yes, AJ has already mentioned she did apologize to me for, and I forgave AJ for that. But I mean, when are you going to let the fuck up and understand that people can have an opinion that is different from yours? Like, nobody wants to listen to you come into a chat, especially when you said fuck hussy. You flat out said fuck hussy, and you were in Hussy's chat basically trying to garner sympathy. Like, if you're going to be like fuck a creator, you don't need to be in the creator's chat because you've already proven your point, right? By stating that, oh, it's just done for me. I don't like this person. If you're going to be like fuck somebody, actually stick by that and just don't be in the person's chat. But oh no, you had to be there because you wanted to have words about AJ also. I don't understand. Like, why would you deliberately say fuck somebody and then go and just whatever? So that's my 2 cents. That's neither here nor there. And also, you want to know something else that's hilarious, right? It's the very same person that stated that I was a problem and that stated that I had done enough and that I had said enough, royally fucked himself. That's why he can only be on Facebook. That's why he can't be on YouTube anymore. Because he did it to himself. So, I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your night, and bye.